We're back with My Hero Academia, and I gotta tell you, I'm excited because I've been hearing that next episode next week is gonna be My Villain Academia, an arc that I've been looking forward to a lot. I've heard great things about it. We're gonna get more Shigaraki, more of all the villains in My Villain Academia or in My Hero Academia, and every single one of them I love. So I definitely want to get into that arc. Now, before we jump into this episode, let me remind you, at 5,000 subs, I will be cosplaying as Hisoka. So make sure to hit that sub button. Now let's go ahead and jump in and see how this arc is going to end. And I gotta say, I know a lot of people are hating on My Hero Academia right now. But honestly, aside from that one filler episode, I really didn't care for it. This is a recap, right? I want to make sure I don't have the wrong episode. But yeah, I've been liking this, right? Seeing Endeavor trying to make up for what he did to his family. Like, I know some people will never forgive Endeavor for what he did. And let's be real, what Endeavor did was not cool. It was borderline criminal, you could say, borderline child abuse. So, you know, some people might not forgive. Honestly, the man is trying. The man is trying. And all I can say is his kids might not forgive him. And that's all right too, right? They're the ones that went through these things. They're the only ones that can forgive Endeavor or not. So honestly, for me, as long as he's trying, I like Endeavor, okay? He knows he was wrong. He's seeing the important things now, right? Which that kind of tells me they're foreshadowing his death. I hope he doesn't die. But that would do a lot for Todoroki's character development. Man, I gotta tell you, that scene right there when it happened last time, I loved it because how old is Deku? I don't know how old he is. It's like 15. You know, he really has some really words of wisdom, right? And I feel like Endeavor is definitely taking those words to heart. I love that not only did Todoroki hear those words, but also Endeavor, and I believe his other son, the one with the white hair, he also heard that. I think the whole family heard it. Yo, Endeavor, you gotta calm down. You gotta calm down. That's the reason why, you know, All Might was number one, because he was so. What is this? You can tell this guy's a villain. But yeah, that's one of the reasons why Endeavor is not really like number one, right? Because of his ratings. Like, he's too cold. Oh, I love sneezing. Is this guy stalking Endeavor? Oh no, 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 no. He's stalking Endeavor, but not for the right reasons. Oh, he wants revenge. See, I don't get this, right? Because Endeavor is obviously a very, very famous hero. You would think his family will have some type of protection, right? Because let's be real, villains will go after your family. That's one of the reasons why they have secret identities, right? Of course, in My Hero Academia, they don't have secret identities. But yeah, you would think their family will be protected somehow, especially since Endeavor has a lot of money. You would think he will hire people to protect his family, have bodyguards around them. I mean, again, what happened in this relationship? Because it seems like it was one of those quirk marriages that obviously it seems like maybe the mom didn't want it, maybe. But I mean, everything that Endeavor did, it caused her to have a mental breakdown. I mean, that food did look good. I'll tell you that. It looked phenomenal. Made me hungry. See, he's trying. Endeavor is trying. That's the only thing he can do, right? He cannot force it. He cannot force it. All he can do is try to earn their forgiveness. And if his family decides to forgive him, then that it is what it is, right? Nobody else should be like butting in and putting their opinion in there, like oh no, he shouldn't forgive Endeavor because what Endeavor did is unforgivable. That's not up to anybody else other than family. So obviously they're trying to set up, and I mean, to me, it's probably gonna be very predictable. So to me, it's probably gonna be very predictable. His son got kidnapped, and Endeavor's gonna go in there and rescue him, and he's probably gonna be like, you know what, take my life, let my son go. Yes, just do whatever you want to me, let him go, and we'll be squared. That's probably what's gonna happen. Who is that guy? Why does he make those sounds? Oh, that's right. His name is Natsu. That should be easy to remember. The main character from Fairy Tail. Yo, how did he get his costume put on so fast? Does he have like the little Iron Man thing? So how do villains go on a rampage and only get 7 years of prison time? That makes no sense. They should get a lifetime. Yo, you just look at his anger. He's biting his lips. This guy is weird. Yo, what? That could potentially be worse, wouldn't it? If he forces Endeavor to kill him. I wonder how they would handle that. Right? Like, because obviously, if like, when All Might was fighting All for One, that fight, if All for One would have died, there's not much that can be done. Oh, yo, I like that driver. He's on top of it. They're working together. This is gonna be good. I want to see how they're gonna handle a hostage situation. Oh, we're gonna see some greatness. Yeah, that would stop a man dead on his tracks. I like the emotions in his eyes. Right? Like I kind of feel like when he saw his eyes, he was seeing like regret, right? Like maybe Natsu, he said those words to his dad, but he didn't know this was about to go down, right? He could potentially die. So maybe Natsu is feeling regret that that was the last thing he said to his father. I could be wrong about that. I could be wrong. Man, this guy really wants to die. Damn, calm down, my guy. Ooh, is that a new move? Is that a new move? Yo, Bakugo might be the number one hero. Yo, Deku has to step it up. Is he gonna use the new quirk? Yo, I mean, never mind. Yo, but Bakugo will be at a good number two. I mean, I hate to tell you, and okay, I was gonna say, Todoroki still has to do something. Oh man, that looks cold. Oh, no pun intended either. Dang. So okay. All of them were doing something great. Yo, I'm hyped. I'm hyped. Oh, this is awesome. The teamwork. The teamwork. They were all right there. Perfect. Oh, dang. Okay. Okay. That's respect right there. Oh, he even he even hugged Bakugo. Oh, man, smell. That's his second offense. Like he got out of jail and went straight and caused trouble. That's like at least like 8 attempt murders right there. That dude should not be out in public anymore. He should be in jail for a lifetime. Yo, Bakugo is talking crap too. Damn, he's doing this in front of everybody. I really want to know what happened to Toya, right? Because that's the kid he was praying in the shrine for, right? Yep. So he is kind. Yep, I agree with that. And that tells you that, Endeavor is paying attention to these things. So those words definitely stuck to him. That's perfect. That's perfect. This guy had to ruin the moment. But what does he have in mind to atone? What does he mean by that? This guy, what is he on? He weird. He extra weird. That was a very touching moment. I like that. My Hero Academia does those moments very well. His quirk is to control painted white lines. I don't know what to say to that. It's gonna be something dumb. There's someone he's gonna tell first. Who is it? Who is he? Who does he want to tell first? I mean, maybe his mom? His dad? Oh my? Who does he want to tell first? Best Genist? Oh, they left it. I mean, I was expecting like oh, look at this. We definitely have an after credit scene. I don't want to miss a single thing about this after credit scene. Because I want to know. I want to get confirmation that my Villain Academia is next. I wonder why they changed it up. Why they did the this agency arc. Oh, so that's what he was thinking. So that's what he was thinking by atoning. Oh, don't tell me he's gonna live by himself. And he's not there. And he's not there. Damn. Damn, yo, that's oof. Hopefully his family doesn't let him do that. Man, I really love Endeavor after this arc. I mean, I was kind of hoping we would get my villain stuff, but the third term, I don't see. Wait. Let's go back because I want to see if what's his name is there. No, I don't see him. I forgot his name, but the one that can tell people what to do. A tragic truth we never saw coming. It doesn't sound like My Villain Academia. If somebody could confirm that for me, like a manga reader or something, because that to me doesn't seem like My Villain Academia at all. But all right, episode 106, I believe, 106 of My Hero Academia. A great episode. It's definitely putting like the agency arc or the Endeavor arc, and a nice little end. And I gotta tell you, I love Endeavor. I just love his story. I feel like we never gotten like so much in depth into one character. Like for example, if we look at Lemillion, one of my favorite characters, like what happened to him, of course, very sad, but we never really got like that huge backstory, like a little miniature arc just for Lemillion, kind of like how we got it with Endeavor, right? Where we see that Endeavor is trying to atone for what he did. He's not trying to get forgiveness, right? I feel like that was the perfect way to put it. He's not trying to get forgiveness from his family, right? They're the only ones that can give that to him, right? His family, Todoroki, Natsu, Fuyumi, his wife, they're the only ones that can forgive Endeavor. He's just trying to atone for what he did, and that was just beautiful. Like, I love what they're doing with Endeavor, but that to me, I gotta tell you, I feel like Endeavor does his days are numbered, because this is like a nice fitting end to him, right? Like, hey, even when you think about the dream sequence, right, when he was talking about moving to a new house so they can be with his wife, everybody's mom, and have a nice little dinner, be happy, be a family. He wasn't in that table. That to me screams foreshadowing for Endeavor to bite the dust. And I gotta tell you, if that happens, then the threat is real. Because honestly, I don't think anybody is anywhere near as strong as Endeavor when it comes to like the hero size. Maybe there's like somebody, like a hidden gem that we don't know about, like an up and coming hero that's way more powerful than Endeavor. I don't know. But if Endeavor were to die, like, I don't know, in My Villain Academia or something like that, maybe that's one of the reasons why they did it this way. So, we as the viewers will get attached to Endeavor, and then when My Villain Academia comes, he dies, and it's gonna hurt because I love Endeavor now. I love the little arc that they gave us about him, and I love the change that he's trying to do for his family. So I cannot wait. But from the preview that we saw, it doesn't seem like My Villain Academia is next. I mean, they're talking to that one guy that can open portals, so maybe that's the start of it. I don't know, I'm not a manga reader, so if you can kind of confirm that for me, because I'm telling you, I've been hearing so many great things about My Villain Academia. I've been hyped up for this arc, and I love Shigaraki, I love the villain, so that's one of the things I want to see most. So hopefully that does happen next week, because I'm excited. I want to see this arc, and hopefully we don't have to wait till like season 6 in order to get the My Villain Academia arc. I feel like that would be a bad move. I feel like if they do My Villain Academia now, I'm sure that's gonna have like a huge cliffhanger. They kind of spoiled it, right? Because I'm guessing My Villain Academia is gonna end with Shigaraki full of blood, laughing, and a whole city is destroyed, right? What happened there? That's what I want to know. And that's probably going to be the end of season 5. If that's the end of season 5, what's going to happen in season 6, right? Like, it's going to go down. So I'm excited for that. Overall, great episode. But let me know in the comments what you thought of this episode. And like always, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and I will see you on the next episode. Peace out.